Nope. Now here we are at the bottom level of this cave complex underneath the church. What deviosities shall we find here? Well, let's see what we might discover. Well, this isn't really all that devious. Ooh, haven't seen one of you guys in a while. And right behind it, an imp, I think. And another one. And another one of you. And... oh dear. Well... maybe I should not have opened this up. Ah, this is a regular monster closet. What might it contain other than monsters? Is absolutely nothing. See, this is a dead end. There is nothing here except a load of monsters you unleash on yourself by opening that gate. Aren't you glad? Ooh. Oh, yeah, sure. And again, a gate with a lever just around the corner. Oh. Does it also contain monsters? You bet. More? Ooh, another new bit of scenery. Trip. And all again, a pointless dead end. Maybe I should allow one of those imps to kill me and see if it provides any different death screen. Like you. Come on, just need one good hit on my head. Oh, test some magic too. I think the book did mention that. Thought that magic seems to be doing even less than your smacking. How? Just how do you manage that with a flail? I probably should not have picked a fight in an intersection, running the risk of being flanked. Oh dear. Here we go again. At least there doesn't seem to be anything on the motion sensor. And again a dead end. That will seem to become more boring and featureless as you go on. And here's a pit to avoid. Here's a little person to smack over the head with a sword. And I currently have 666 in my experience count. And here's a gas trap, which I currently cannot counter due to lack of power. Yeah, I could drink one of my many power potions. But where's the fun in that? Or the challenge? Now in here we find another one of these. Now we move this big battle axe. But there is nothing in the chest. And nothing under the chest. I actually like to think of this big axe as its own reward. I have no idea if this is the most powerful hand-to-hand weapon in the game, but I still like to use it. And this is where I'll be piling up all my weapon enchantments as soon as I get the chance. I did bring along the necessary ingredients. Oh yeah, by the way, I was wrong on the ancient weapon. Yeah, the kind of file it requires is not the paper record keeping kind of file, but in fact these rubbing kind of files. Let's explore a bit more while waiting for recharge. Over here. Again, dead end. Oh yeah, I should mix that breathe underwater spell. So, what shall we use for it? Green stuff or yellow stuff? I'll stick to green, the yellow stuff in it. Because green stuff in a jar, that seems like it is probably tastier and healthier. And there's the necessary points. This is the final time we shall be dealing with a gas trap. And we won't be encountering any more of those magic destroying traps either. Oop. Okay, tried to paralyze me, but apparently it didn't take. Now we could go over here. Or we could go over here. Once we get rid of you. And now we won't be going anywhere for a while. Or we shall be going just quite slowly. And I'll just drag myself over here to this third branch in the same direction. This all actually eventually connect. And I think ahead here we'll have another one of those two gate setups where one is always opened and one is always closed, and that lever on the wall switches them around. Why can I not go in there? This is bizarre. What if I just click on the door? Okay, now I can go in. Weird. Well, I need to unlock that with the key we just got, which is actually also the last locked chest and key pairing. And well, that closed the door, and you should remember what that means. Namely, if you try opening the door now, rocks fall, you die. And golden piece of quartz. Okay, apparently this is also one of those PowerPoint battery stones. Just looks different than usual. Now let's get the leg back. Now let's see how are these. This is open. This one is closed. Just pull this once and leave it in that position. Cause going over here, that next branch we would just join here at this point. This just leads us to the other side of that gate. Well, the only way to get to that other direction is through the gate, which is now open. Yeah, I can't do anything to examine those. Nothing here. Nothing. And nothing. So let's head back. Here's the gate. So, onwards. And let's see. Right. Another spike thwarted with the gauntlet. And nothing underneath. First time I played this game, or actually the first few times I played this game, I had no idea you could actually move those chests around and it's necessary to get some of the items. Only learned that from reading a walkthrough. And he spawns a zombie. And gets us another power potion. Here's something we actually haven't seen before. A spike trap in a wall niche. Again, Gauntlet takes care of that. We are rapidly approaching the very end of these caves. Well, this is another one of those traps where you should not touch the wire, even to cut it. Meanwhile, feel free to cut that wire. Right around this corner we find a wizard. Did you erase all the magic I got? Anyway, we have a wizard here, and one way to get past him would be to actually wear the wizard outfit as described in those photographs we found. And then he would think you are an apprentice come to relieve him from guard duty or something. And if you die to him, you get that rather amusing death scene. Oh dear. Now I think I'll just pop back to that most recent room we visited. Just chill back there for a bit, heal up, mix some... Well, I guess I'll just have to make it ice dart spells, because I don't have the ingredients for anything else. And let's see if I can zap the wizard into submission. Alright. See you again in a bit. Here we are now, back again, ready to take on the wizard. Maybe. And one thing I wonder if... illusion spell. Stones appearance of next creature encounters. I wonder if that could be used as a replacement for the actual disguise. It seems like a spell that would be very limited in its usefulness, probably to specific puzzles. I never have tried it. Well, I have this save here, so maybe I'll go back and try it. But for now, we have a wizard to take care of. The help of 12 ice darts and enough power points to cast, well, several. Now please do not cast a spell which destroys all my magic. Oh, you did, but alas, it was too late for you. Also, you went and paralyzed me. Well, that should be the last time we ever encounter the destroy magic thing. So, let's pass the time with some more spellcasting of our own. Holy water, I went and filled up a test tube between videos and a crucifix. It's just the use of a crucifix. The crucifix does not get consumed. And it asks for which weapon. The axe is blessed. And also enchant weapon. Emerald, which is the green crystal, and a file. A nail file in this case. And that we get 4 castings. More than we'll ever need, really. And the axe is enchanted. News, enchanted, blessed. That's nice. And sorry for being more stuffy than usual. Let's see what lies beyond the wizard. Well, a dead end for one. And hey! Hello? It's Elvira, or not. And she's spitting stuff. Well, let's see how effective this axe is. Yes. It lands on the ground. Alas, too late, we got burned by acid or something. So that is certainly a nasty customer. Well, let's just wail on it, and this should, yep, gets rid of the problem before it has a chance to attack a single time. Of course, that would mean that we encountered Elvira, or someone that looks just like Elvira, and then smashed her head in with an axe before we had any reason to believe it was anything but her. Ancient Indian warlands. So, I could use that as a weapon too. Well, I'll stick to my axe. And now all that's left to do is to walk all the way back up. Yeah! Well, this seems like a good place as any to cut the video and return once we are back up. Now, we are back here. Why specifically this spot? Well, for one, I'm sure you all wanted to get another good look at these withered, emaciated female corpses. Let's just close that up. And because I left a bunch of stuff here just for reasons. So let's mix some fireballs. Not sure if you would get more just by using a bunch of ingredients at once, but I'll do it this way anyway. Now I did also mean to get some lightning bolts, and I have the fork-shaped stuff, but unfortunately I forgot the amethysts. Oh, one more fireball. And then I have the altar cloth and another test tube of holy water. Not that one. I'll mix these in. Let's see. Do we have 2 holy blasts, 12 fireballs? So now let's just step out and taste this. An evil force. Oh look. It's that angel of death thing. Up. Which can still kill me with one shot. Well, as you might expect, the Holy Blast is quite efficient against it. Just need to not get hit. I think I can blast it up before it materializes. Yeah. That was, alas, not enough to wreck it completely. Well. Oh, no, not that. So, with this amount of power, I could do... how much is of... Okay. Let's try shoving these holy blasts in and the fireball, which is still not enough. Well, I'll just hang around here for a bit and wait for more power to recharge. I figured I might as well let these run until power points are at maximum, which appears to be 72. Now we have these 4 stones, which should all hold 5 extra points. And I did check the manual finally for explanation for the statistics. So it's weapon skill, accuracy, weapon power, already made mistake, willpower, magic resistance, strength, constitution, poison resistance, and intelligence. And intelligence is set to affect how much power you can hold, so it seems to be the default amount, the regular amount seems to be twice your intelligence. Now let's try this again. Also, according to the manual, we are in fact playing as Elvira's boyfriend, who was out of town talking to some business suits, securing funding for the studio. It seems a bit weird considering the job, but profession choices you're given at the start of the game. None of those would seem like they really should be doing business negotiations. But yes, now we are finally out of there. And just this is where I have been piling up stuff which is not magical ingredients. So I'll just leave here the mallet, small shield, drill, stake, dagger, the sword. I think that's about all. And next we shall delve into the insect place, which I guarantee is going to take less time than all those caves under the church. It's not nearly as complex, and it's only 4 levels. Well, I'll see you then. Also, do have that freezing blade 2 cold items. Now, well, I know you can use stuff you find in the cold storage, but I'm not so sure if you can actually leave stuff in there and it'll become suitably cold, so I'll test that out as well.